Hello everyone, it's Exoman and happy Thanksgiving to you. Today we are once again experimenting with cooking a holiday turkey, right? Now, a couple of weeks ago we smoked a turkey in the Orion cooker and it was fabulous. Today we're going to experiment with overnight cooking. Now this is an ingenious and easy way to create the perfect tender, delicious holiday turkey, right? You're going to cook it overnight, and I'm about to explain exactly how to do this so that you wake up in the morning and you have exactly what you want, a perfect bird, right? But the beauty is you don't have to compete for this oven space with all your other traditional or typical holiday dishes like your casseroles, your beans, your potatoes, your pies, what have you. You've already cooked your turkey, you set it aside, and then you've got room in your oven for all the other stuff, right? And then when it comes time to serve, if you want to 30 minutes ahead of time, reheat your bird, you can do so without affecting it negatively. You can just bring it back up to a nice warm or hot temperature at say about 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. But we'll go back over that in a minute. So how we're going to do this is we're going to start with a clean, empty bird, right? No stuffing. You want to make sure the neck is pulled out, all the giblets and things are pulled out. Maybe string it up if you like that, tie the wings and the legs down. But just salt, olive oil. You want to coat it with olive oil. Maybe do your salt, pepper, your poultry spice, whatever you like to have on your bird. Just don't stuff it, okay? Don't put anything in here with it. So the way we're going to accomplish this is we're going to start with a preheated oven at 500 degrees, right? And we're going to get our bird ready, wrapped up. Now I've already predetermined. Do you like this pan? It's a very old pan. It's maybe, I've had it for maybe 30, 35 years. And I've predetermined that this foil will wrap this snugly, right? I've already pre-sized it. Okay, so what I want to do is make very certain that everything is tight, because I want this to be in its tight little shell cooking overnight, because my heat is going to drop down and I want it to be retained inside of this capsule, this sarcophagus, this turkophagus. Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I've got my oven. It kind of reminds me of an old Jiffy Pop.
I was just going to say that.
Okay.
Jiffy Pop turkey.
Jiffy Pop turkey. Jiffy cooked turkey. Okay. Again, this is so beautiful. You just, once you start this, you walk away from it and you're going to have all of the benefits. And people are going to think you're a genius cook, right? My neighbor Sherry taught me this. Okay, now that a lot of people, when they do this, they'll pour a cup of water in here. We're not doing this. If you have time, say if you experiment in September or October, you'll know. Try it with a cup of water. Just add it to the bottom of the pan and try it without. That's how I do it, because I find that these birds that we're buying are moist enough, and if you wrap it tightly enough, it's going to keep its moisture circulating in there. You're gonna have plenty of steam in there to help with the cooking. So again, we start oven preheated to 500 degrees. Now we're gonna put the bird in there without burning ourselves. It's kind of, I think I need to clean my oven. Maybe we'll do a video about that. All right, so we put the bird in there. We make sure it comes back to 500 degrees, and then we're going to time it. We're going to cook it for 1 hour at 500 degrees, and then guess what? We're going to turn the oven off. That's right. And then go to bed and let the cookie
Let the cookie turk?
Let the cookie turk it, and let the turkey cook itself, basically. So you wake up in the morning, you're going to have your oven temperature is going to be slightly warm, right? It's not going to be real hot, but your bird is going to be perfect. You can set it aside And again, when you're ready to serve, I say 30 minutes ahead of time, you can heat it up in the oven and it's not going to negatively affect your turkey. It's going to be perfect. It can be brought back up to temperature if you'd like to have it warm. If not, don't worry about it.
And no peeking during the night.
Another thing that's very important to remember is don't open this oven. You don't need to check on your bird. Certainly don't want to go in there and start loosening the foil. Let it ride, okay? That's the beauty of this, is that it's very simple. Okay? So, I wish you all once again a very happy holiday season. I hope you have a beautiful Thanksgiving. Let's all give thanks. That's what it's all about, okay? All politics aside, let's forget about politics. Let's just give thanks for the wonderful things we have in our life. I send you all love and warm wishes. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.